How's it going? Welcome back to another day here in Valheim. Just coming back to base from doing a resource run. There's a couple things I was trying to stock up on. One is the fine wood. We do need some today for doing our building. And then two, some skills. Now, if you didn't see the last video, we took on Motor. And let's be honest, it could have gone a little bit better. A lot better. A ton better than what it did, okay? We died multiple times. I think it was like 5 or 6 total. It was, it was kind of rough, dude. Oh, dude, so we lost a lot of skills. So I'm trying to get my bow skills back up. We need those over, I see you, over in the plains. We are going there in the next video. And then I'm kind of torn, man. I'm not sure. We got the Frostner that we're using right now. And I'm thinking when we go to the plains, we might switch over. Go away. We might switch over to the sword. Now, that's mainly going to be used over in the Mistlands. So I wouldn't mind getting some skills up for that. We lost so much on our skills fighting Motor, man. Kind of sucks, but is what it is. For today, we're doing some upgrades. Now, we kind of got base somewhat sorted out, right? We got our main crafting station over here. A lot of upgrades are in the ground. Same with the forge. Upgrades in the ground. We got the artesian table. That was part of the unlock for Motor. Now, with that, we've also got... Where are we at in life? Down here. We've got the windmill. We've got the spinning wheel. And then I think that's it for the most part in here. Oh, yeah, we got the oven, too. So the oven itself is going to be 2 tiles wide, right? We got 1 right there. We got 4 here. So what we're probably going to end up doing is setting up right here in between these 2 blocks. So we have to rip down this wall, and then it'll vent outside. Now, don't forget, that's a double wall there. Oh, that's a single wall. Double's over here. I mean, it doesn't matter, really. But we'll go ahead and put it in here. That way it'll vent outside, kind of like the fireplace does. So that shouldn't be too bad. That'll allow us to start making some bread once we get over to the plains. I mean, we've got to find some wheat and barley. I think it's wheat and barley, right? Or flax and barley. Something like that, man. There's 2 resources over there. One is for the spinning wheel. The other is for cooking. So we'll get that kind of sorted out. And then I think for the windmill, we've got this area right here. And I wasn't sure what to put here. I think what we'll do is kind of clean this stuff out here. And then put probably 2 windmills. Maybe add an angle to match the border over here. Might be kind of cool. It'll give us something right here, too. They look fantastic, man. Now, on this far side, I'm going to be cleaning up base a little bit today. We got a bunch of junk over here, and we are working with the forges, or the smelters. So we got 3 here. I think what we'll do is we'll keep 2 of the normal ones, and then we'll make 2 of the blast furnace, right? All this area right here will get probably made into grass, and then I'm thinking putting some garden stuff over there. Now, this will be the main garden we actually harvest and use for things. But over here, we might just have one for looks. Possibly, maybe. We'll see. And we'll have just maybe 1 line of everything, right? Different flavors, and have them set up here. And then never touch it. Forges, or the smelters, are going to be going right here. Now, I'm hoping to be able to leave the trees if we can. If not, not a big deal. We'll rip them down and then plant some of these. And do this one. I'm not sure why. It's like a miniature. I don't know. We might get rid of it and plant another one. It might be too close to this, possibly. That's why it didn't grow so big. But anyways, so that's the goal for today, man. Get those things set up out here, and then work on getting our upgrades in there. Next video, going to the plains. Excited? Nervous? All that as well. We need to rip down this too. Probably get rid of these. Now we've got the ferment barrels. We kind of talked about not having those. That was kind of one of the reasons we had issues in the last video. But I'm thinking about putting some of these blocks, 2 more, stacked up right there, and then we'll put the 2 barrels. And then probably move that to the side. We might just put these on the back side here. Let's do that right now. Need to empty our inventory too. We got a ton of stuff in there. Let's put you kind of in the middle-ish. Should be bright enough, I think. Now, I'm hoping we don't have to move this thing whenever we put up the oven. We shouldn't have to, I don't think. If we do, not that big of a deal. And then put you right here. Now, we got our food storage, too, that I was hoping to put right here against the wall. But with the oven, it might be kind of crowded, so we might not do the full wall of it. And we might put them long ways instead of short ways like this, which means we can't put as many here, too. We'll see. A lot to get done. Let's empty our storage real quick. I did go ahead and finish getting these all sorted out too, so those are empty. And then for the fine wood, we should have enough for today. I know a lot of the parts that we're building requires it, so wanted to make sure we had enough and didn't run out while we're trying to get stuff set up, man. A couple more of those. We've got some feathers. We need to grab some ore, or not ore, some some resin. I saw ore over there, man. And fill up our torches. Really thinking about doing the mods on here soon, just for the torches and doing our gardening a little bit easier. Keep talking about it. I need to just break down and get it set up. I mean, it's not too hard. It's kind of a pain to get going, but once you do, it's very, very nice. So we've got seeds. And put this in here. You know what? I want to check and see if we can put those on an item stand. I don't know if we can. We might be able to. If so, that would look fantastic, dude. Throw our foods in here. And that will go out into the obliterator. I think that's how you say it. So we're going to need some fine wood. We're going to need some, I think it's a bronze nails, right? Let's throw these outside. I want to set up some of the dragon eggs too. I'm thinking about one right here and one right there, kind of by the openings. Might look kind of cool, man. We got 4 of them to set out and just use for decorations. All right, leave that in there. We'll get some coal later. This is actually empty too. Finally, dude. Been doing a lot of work off base. We got so much wood left over. It'll eventually get used, but from breaking down the old base and then farming up the core wood plus the fine wood, you get so much normal stuff. It'll all get used in the fire eventually. So, testing. I don't use the item stands very often, so I'm not sure what you can put in them and what you can't. We're going to try both, though, for the tiers. We can't there. Ah, that kind of sucks, dude. I was hoping to have those out. They look fantastic, man. At least the icon does. So let's do this. Make sure we break the proper part. Turn it around the proper direction. Let's put you right in the center, probably, right? Now, I know the eggs do work on the item stands. At least they used to. So shouldn't have a problem there. Let's drop you off in here. And I want to set this up, and that up on item stands. They're kind of cool for light. So I think what we'll do is we'll put them upstairs by our bed. Just have some light up there. Yeah, there we go. Nice, man. Nice. It's a little stuff that make the base seem so much more alive, you know? All right, so I kind of want to find something to put up here. I don't know what. It'd be nice to have some very small slopes to go in here. Kind of cap that off. But we don't have any. So, here's what it is. Let's eat some food. A guy gets hungry. Now, I still have not put up my armor. I want to put the armor that we're wearing on a stand. I want to have our troll armor. And then maybe some bronze too. Kind of want one of each set. And if we ever get the Fenris armor, I want to set that up as well. If we're not wearing it, of course. So let's do one right here. We'll do one right here. Right? Probably do these as the keys. It's the keys to our base, man. Even though we don't have doors. Gotta have keys. It's kind of cool. And we got the headpiece. Maybe we'll do on this side. Let's do it in the middle. Just to change it up some. Oh, that angle's down. Can we put that up here? To have it shine down on our bed? That may be kind of cool if we can. The bed's not exactly in center, so... It's offset. That's kind of centered, I think. Alright. Try this again. There we go. It's kind of hard to see right now because it's light out, but it shines right down on the bed. That's kind of cool, man. Alright, so, anyways, next order of business. Let's get stuff sorted for the oven, right? And what else do we need for the workstations in here? So we've got the windmill, the spinning wheel, and I think that's it for the most part, other than the oven. Now I'm thinking, right? We still got the workstation for the Misslins. I think it's called the Black Forge. We can do one of two things. One, take this, set it up over here backwards, right? Right there. And then do the Black Forge right here and leave that open because it's right by the door. Or leave that where it is because there's no upgrades for it. And set up the Black Forge right here. Maybe in the middle facing that way. I think we'll do that. That'll work. That'll work. Alright, so for the spinning wheel, we need probably 2 of these. Iron nails, fine wood, leather scraps. Wrong one. It happens. Some of you. Let's just grab some more wood too. Might as well. So they're kind of small for the most part. It just, the thing is that we need 2 of these set up for easy production. We could do them both right here. Let's just do that for the moment. Now we can't use them until we get some of the flax, which hopefully we'll get here soon. I mean, it's kind of 50-50. Sometimes at the goblin camps you can find it growing. Sometimes you find it in the chests. And we got quite a few of those guys like mapped out on the map here. I got some plains camps right here. One there and there. It's over by the trader. So we might actually just portal over here and then run to the camps. It's a huge plains area. And then the thing is, too, over here, we got one there. But all this is all plains down here. I'm not sure how big it was. That's where our boat's currently at. I mean, if it's still there. And then all this was plains, too. So there's tons of plains around by where we have portals. That's a good one, too, because we got the other portal set up. And all this, I think, like right here, all that's plains. And then another mountain up there, too. One camp right there. 2 up there. So we should be able to get enough stuff. There's plains up there as well. So we definitely have options. So for the windmills, I think we'll just set them out over here. Clean this area up. And then set out 2. That'd be kind of nice. Right on the ocean side, you know? So let's do this. And this. And I think I saw some core wood up here, too. Let's go ahead and grab that. Not sure why there's core wood on our roof. Got 2 of them. Not sure what broke. Oh, you know what? Nothing broke. It's whenever I was removing the crossbeam there to put up these. So that's all that is. Okay. Makes me feel better. I don't think we need on the roof until we get our tar wood. So we can probably remove all the ladders for the most part. Get rid of this as well until we start building our boat dock, which is coming here pretty soon. I think what we'll do is we'll head to the plains. We'll do a little bit of messing around there next video. And then after that, we might build the boat dock. We really need one, especially for the plains, because 1, exploring. 2, we might get stuck before we get a portal set down and have to sail back. I mean, it happens, dude. It happens a lot. Now we do need to set, there's an option somewhere to set it to where it doesn't constantly select the item that you're trying to demolish. But we need to leave some of these workbenches out just for keeping spawns away. Need to do one over here too. Actually, we had the one workstation in there. I tell you what, let's just do it the same though. We got one set up on the other side. A fairly large radius, and then we'll have one. We got one there, so that should kind of cover this area for the most part. We got one down there too. Let's remove these 2 stations. I need to sleep before anybody comes around too. Don't want any problems with the local wildlife, just saying. Let's drop off the metal. super heavy. And then we can keep the core wood. Kind of need all that except for the stone. Alright. Let's see how bright our bed is up here. I kind of like the lights, dude. Looks fantastic with the smoke. Like how it all goes up and then goes outside that way instead of coming back through this way. And that is super bright right there, too. I like it, man. I like it. Look, it's a little stuff, okay? Normally, I don't decorate too much in games. We're definitely going to set this base up to where it looks fairly well. There's a lot of little stuff, especially since I played last. And I want to get it all set out and check it out. Now, we still haven't done any fishing. I'm not sure, honestly. Not sure if we will. Maybe once we get the boat dock set up, we'll do some fishing off of that. So, anyways, next order of business. Let's get the wall ripped down. We'll try to get our oven set up. We need everything I just demolished. Stonecutter. Okay, so it is double-walled. I couldn't remember if it was double or single right here. No! Be careful! Oh, wait, that was just that piece. I don't want to be breaking everything, you know? So let's do this. Let's see. What do we need for the actual soldering cores and iron? I don't know if we need 2 slots open or just 1 for the smoke to go out. 1 might work if we leave a chamber in there for it. Very overweight. It's a stone. It's fine. So you have to leave a small chamber in the second wall right here. It might actually flow out that way. I'll probably still put up one of the gratings too, just to kind of match the look of this one. So that's 2 tiles wide. Let's do this. We can actually leave a chamber there as well. At the very top. Like that, as a pass-through. And then let's do the oven itself right here. You know what? We might not need this backside open. I don't know if it's going to choke the fire out. That's the thing, right? If we block this off and let the smoke just go that way, it might choke the fire out. We'll see. We'll see. We'll put some wood in it and let it run and see what happens. Grab some more stone. Should be enough. And then maybe for this, instead of doing these single blocks, let's change it up to the doubles. Gotta build down to up. Get that stone out of there. And we need to put a single block up here. There we go. Do we need this one up here? Probably not. I do need that one. Okay, let's leave that like it is there. And then fill this back in. It's going to stick out a little bit. We could just do these. Ah, you know what? We have to come out one more here. Let's do this. Remove those. Leave that there. We got 2 blocks. Let's do another 2. Need some more stone. That should kind of seal it off. We'll do the same thing on the other side, I think, just to make it look the same. And then put the core wood back as well. All right, before we get too far into this and start breaking down this side, let's check it, make sure it works. I think we do want to go ahead and put a border up around this with the core wood to kind of frame it off some. We got regular wood. I don't want to use our other stuff. I give it a minute. We'll see if the fire goes out. If it does it, we should be set for the smoke. I mean, technically, it should kind of filter over this way. Through that opening. Not sure if you can see it on camera. That's the upper block. Down there's the lower one. There we go. We kind of zoomed in. I think we're okay. Give me a minute. I'm going to sit here for about 2 minutes real time and let that run and see if the fire turns off. If it does it, great. If it does, then we got a problem with the smoke not going out of the opening. We might need to open it up some more. I don't want to remove that top block in there because it's also support for our upper balcony, right? Because it's sitting on all this. All right, man. Been sitting here for a minute. Fire has not gone out, so I think we're good. Let's go ahead and just fill it all the way up. Let's top this up as well while we're right here. Let's work on this real quick while we're in this area. And actually, before we do that, let's finish capping off the outside and move that one block over too. Before I forget, because it will happen, and then it'll never get finished. But we'll set up the blocks here and get our barrels out. So all we have to do here, super simple. Same thing we did on the other side. Remove these. And do we have to go over two? We do. One more full block. Kind of add some more support over here because this was like that, orange-red. Now it's just orange, so it's kind of good there. One there and there in the corner. On the sides, and then one more small one right there. I hear you out there. Hey, what? Neighbors, dude. So super noisy. Alright, so that's kind of set. Doesn't look too bad either. What we might do, since we got so much room out here, is put some of the trophies out here. Yeah, it'd be kind of nice, dude. Let's frame this in too. Just to kind of cap it off some. It looks super weird not having a border, I think. And it was bugging me after the last video where we did the renovations. There we go. Kind of framed in. Should we do it on the side too? I think it's going to be too long. Is that going to poke inside? It does. It looks super weird. Let's get rid of it. It's fine, dude. It's fine. Alright, so that's sorted there. All we need for the trophies out here is going to be some item stands, right? Let's grab some nails. We'll set up one here, one there. Maybe we'll do motor and Ecthier out here? I don't know. We'll see. Oh, I don't have the motor trophy. I haven't spawned one in yet. Miscellaneous. A couple of these. We'll do it just right here in the middle. Let's see which ones we have in here. Today's kind of decorating as well as building. Not full decorating. We still got landscaping to do eventually too. A lot of stuff, man. A lot of stuff to get done. So trophies, we've got Ecthier. Let's set him out. And then... where's the other boss one? Oh, we got the witch one too. Let's do this one too. Let's do those two. The first ones that we had. Now for the witch broom. Let's set it up right here. fine wood. That's why I went out and harvested a bunch. Need a ton of it today. I think right here should be fine. I should be down lower. Thought it was going to be a little bit higher. Stop it. I hate that, man. Put it back where it goes, dude. Set it down about halfway. There we go. Looks a lot better. All right. Next two. We'll do this one on this side. And we'll do this one over here. Because this one likes to talk to you all the time, and I don't want to hear it every time I'm going in or out of the base. There we go, man. A little bit more homey. All right, so next order of business. Let's set up our blocks down here. And then we'll set up our ferment barrels, which are going to need bronze, resin, and fine wood. Ooh, do we have any bronze? How much is it for each one? 5. We gotta make some. So, we need 3 more. If we don't have enough stuff, I'm gonna be super, super sad, dude. We'll at least set one up today for sure. It's the lights, dude. They use so much bronze. We're gonna have just enough. Hopefully nothing else today requires copper because we have 0 left. Let's repair our hammer while we're over here. Let's get some food going for some stamina. I need an auto repair function. Anytime you come into base, it automatically repairs all your stuff. That would be super, super nice. A little bit broken. That'd be super nice, though. Alright, so we got all that. So we've got fine wood that we need. We don't need any more regular wood. Let's drop off half of this. And then... is it 30 for each one? Let's grab 2 stacks. That should be fine. We're done with the metal for the moment. We need a lot of that for the other building. But for right now, that should be fine. We're missing resin too, right? 10 resin each. So we have enough stamina to get over here and build the barrels. Absolutely. There we go, man. Our nice little kitchen. I like it. Cool. So this is done here. We are going to need this outside for the smelting area. So we'll just move it to right here. And then let's get, before we actually get this done outside, let's get the windmill set up out front. And that'll be all of the upgrades for the most part for around here. So we just need some iron nails and stone. And we need to move the table closer out there too. How many nails? I want to set up 2 of these. So 30 nails, 60 nails. We got 3. Gonna have to do some more of the crypts here before too long as well. And somebody left me a comment too about the motor fight. I didn't realize that all of the resist stack, right? So all I made was this one. I thought you had like 1 resist. So as long as you have this, or the potion, or the cape, it was all the same. But apparently, when you make the full set and everything of all of it, it stacks, and you do take less damage from motor. So, didn't know about that, but super, super nice to know. Could have known that before the fact, but it is what it is, man. So that's going to be 50, 100. Why did I grab so much iron? Windmills. So we'll do... I guess one right here, one right here. Super close. Let's space them out a little bit. Cool part is, they actually spin the direction that the wind's going. When there's a storm, dude, it processes your stuff super, super fast. There we go. I have to go to both sides too. One side for the input, one side for the output. Definitely don't have your output by the water. It can't overflow and go out that way. So that kind of works. We'll set up a path here too. Do we have... We don't have the hoe on us. Let's grab it. It might need the crafting station over here. We put it over there. I set out the workbench. We'll grab the hoe, change it over to stone. And what we'll do is just a path coming right off of this. I'll do this whole area. Need some more stone. Right there. That leads right to the edge. We can get to this. I see you down there, Junior. Is it bat day? Got an arrow for you. Totally missed. Look, let's... It was a warning shot, man. There we go. Alright, so that's kind of sorted out here. And we're set for that whenever we actually go to the plains and get some... I think it's barley to put in there. I like it. Alright, so that is done. Put you back. And then let's go ahead and get that set up. We'll sleep and then work on this area out here, and then we're kind of done for the day. Now for this, there's something in here too we haven't built. I keep forgetting about. I think it's one of the upgrades that we need. Sharpening stone. Grinding wheel. That's going to be for that, I think. It is. Let's set you right here on the side. Nice, forge is level 7. I'm not sure what needs to be upgraded at level 7. That's max quality. So is that. Oh, we can do the Frostner. I don't know if we're going to use that. Again, we might change over to the sword. Anyways. Keep forgetting about that. It has to be inside for you to be able to craft with it, right? Alright, let's leave that there. Let's take a nap. Clean out our inventory. We're going to need some stone. That's the main thing. What we're doing is blocks like this. We'll probably go ahead and lead it off of here just to get it started. And I want to have it here in the center. Now for the blast furnace itself, fine wood, iron, and coarse. I think we'll just do 2. Now, the thing that sucks is you can't smelt the normal stuff in here. You can only do the black metal, unless they change it since I last played, which it'd be nice to just be able to use this for all of it. So we need 2 of these and probably 2 of those. And it should be good for all of our smelting needs, for the most part. So it is raining outside, of course. Has to be raining every time we want to do building. Let's grab a little bit of stone to get started with. Still kind of early in the morning, too. Might clear up here before too long. Now, what I want to do is do 2 high, where the forges will be. And it's kind of weird. So it used to be, these had to be sitting on the actual ground. Might still be like that. If so, we're going to have to build this up. Place that down. Level it to a certain amount like this, where it's just below. That way we can kind of cap it off on the top. So technically it's sitting on dirt, but it's sitting on stone. It's super sketchy, dude. So let's do a little bit of staging here just to see how big of an area that we need. We'll grab this. And this and that. Oh, we got coal in there too. Okay. Let's leave some of our stone here for the moment. Main thing I want is a course. So for this, I want to save the trees if possible, which should be able to. So we'll have 1 here, right? So we'll probably do these, and then the blast furnace is over there. So 1 here. Leave some space to get in there. And then, yeah, that should all fit there. So do it all the way to the edge of the tree right here. So let's get out this. Remove some grass. Kind of clear this up. Let's remove these. And let's do some testing real quick. I don't think we can place these right on top of the blocks. Oh, you can! Oh, fantastic! Dude, back in the day, these had to be sitting down on the dirt. Now, can the blast furnace be built there, too? Iron, fine wood, and the artesian table. Oh, dude, it's going to make life so much easier. You used to have to raise the ground up to be able to do that. Place this outside in the rain. Super expensive. And then we need some cores, some metal, and some fine wood. Let's drop off all the coal too. Super heavy. I know we got some cores, but we're going to need some more anyways. And we need to get the kiln set out as well. Possibly. I don't know. I've been going to the swamp to get all of our coal from our Sterling core farm. So it kind of works to have that instead of having those things out at base. I mean, it's a good way to get rid of all of our wood that we have, but... And then some fine wood. We could actually just test it in here. If we had the table nearby. Oh, you can. Oh, fantastic. Let's just do this. We'll do that. We'll do 2 of these. And then we can drop off everything else that we have in our inventory. Except for the stone. We do definitely need the stone. The metal is the main thing that is super heavy. We're kind of low on that, too. I mean, we have enough for today, but super low. So, all we have to do now is build up our foundation out here. We can set all these out. I like having these inside, but the base isn't big enough. Now, if we would have made it the normal size that I do for my great halls, it would be about double this length. We'd have all those inside. And then on the corners, where this little tile is here, it would be raised, kind of like how this is, and it lets the smoke directly out. It's pretty cool, man. Nice build, but couldn't do it here because I like our little creek in the back, you know? I'll grab some of this for building. Dude, is the rain going to stop today? It'd be nice. Just saying, man. Let's build this off of here like usual. I hope I don't need to dig down because of the terrain height. I think we're going to be fine, though. That should be fine. Just go back to there, and then we'll come over one more. I think what we'll do is we'll stop it right there. We are going too high with these two. Should we come over one more? It'll be fine. Like I said, we can always replant the tree if we need to. We might do it anyways, just to put one of the white ones out. And then too high on all these blocks. Now to save some stone, we'll leave that kind of hollow under there. We don't really need it. Alright, so that's going to be 4 by 2, 4, 6, 4 by 7. So that's not too bad. Let's remove these. And then we'll set up some stairs here too. We'll do stone ones? Probably. We'll do 3 wide. Oh, we need to have it on the bottom too. Let's do this. We're out of stone again. Let's grab one more stack. We'll do 3 sets of these stairs and have to double them down. And then we'll grab the forges and set them out. And that's kind of it for the most part. I want to do a little bit of getting the grass set up over there. And then that side will be totally done. I think we're done in here with everything. Besides the storage. I don't know what to do about the storage over here. We might take 1 or 2 of the chests and kind of see before we go. That way I know if I need to move them around off camera. Is that going to be sticking out too far? Do we need it to be 4 wide? Let's grab some of the forges. We might remove 1 front row there. There we go. The rain stopped. Fantastic. So we're going to be overweight trying to build. There we go. So we'll do the blast furnace over here. Yeah, we could probably remove that whole front row. Now for this... Oh, that's right. It's weird with these. Because inputs are on the side and then output is over here on the front. I do want to put some railings up, so we got to leave some room for that. So we'll do... right there. Maybe we'll just do one normal forge. Possibly. Maybe. We'll see. And then we'll do one right there. That one right there. We kind of need to go one more wide on these, to be honest with you. Let's do that. Let's remove the tree and do that because I really want to have 4. 2 of each. So I expanded it down 4 more. I mean, that should be plenty of room. Might not need that much, but let's space these out a little bit more. So we got plenty of room to get in here, right? We do. 1 tile in between. Let's move this over just a little bit. So enough room there for the railing. Leave 1 full block in between. Same thing, 1 full block. We'll just do you in the middle. And actually right here should be fine. Remove this 1 last row. I think we need to remove this one. Put a block down there. There we go. So how wide are we now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We got 10. I think what we'll do is do it like this. Can we build the stairs down here easily? I'm still learning about the new clip points, man. I'm not used to it. Normally I would dig down so that they clip in properly. There we go. 2 there, and then if we do 2 over here, it'll be offset. Let's do 3 wide. 3 and 3. E blocks down. There we go, man. There we go. Now for the railings. I think what we'll do is clip them right there on that second one. Then it's not too tall. Oh, that'll look nice. Oh, it's going to look super nice, dude. Alright, so railings are almost done. And 1 more back here. Looks nice, man. Looks super nice. Let's go ahead and top this up back here. We need this. Plant some grass. And then we'll grab some tree seeds real quick too, just for the side over here. That should be plenty of room for one to grow. Do some grass in the middle. And then we'll do some of the stone right there for the path. And there's 1 spot out here. I'll get it in, well, let's just do it now. It's bugging me, man. There's 1 spot of dirt. I totally missed. Watch, I won't be able to find it now either. Ah, here it is right here. Ah, super annoying, dude. I know that's over in the stone. I don't care. That is finally fixed. 1 right here, too. Ah, dude, super, super annoying, man. Now, we aren't going to build the garden over here today. So I'm not sure if I want to do that. But we'll go ahead and just put down the grass so it actually looks decent. Make sure it's all filled in. Need a lawnmower, man. Make all this a little bit shorter. Just saying, dude. Just saying. We need to take these and spin them around the other way. So they're up against the building. And still leave them over here, a couple, just for keeping creatures away from spawning. Those greylings are no joke. That and the necks. So get rid of this one. Actually, let's leave this one out. Keeps them from spawning over there. Pick up this one. And let's put a workbench over here just to keep the stuff from spawning too close to base in there. That one's good. Actually, we can put it up closer. And the one down here as well. I hear you. I don't want to hear you. Alright, cool. So that's kind of set, man. Let's do our path right here real quick. Watch us be out of stone every single time, man. Add a stone, add a wood. Now, if we get the mod installed, someone told me there is one for making your the round thing square. We'll come back through and actually fix all these properly. So there's no grass on the stone, no stone on the grass, but for the most part, that looks very nice, man. All right, cool. So this is good here. I was going to move it over some. One more tile. I think we'll leave it. Let's remove the tree here. We'll grab some seeds, and we might do some... Hey, well, let's do some trees over there, too. Easy, man. Easy. Look, I just built all this. That might look better than the garden. Right in the water. Well, I'll tell you what. Just doing a little bit of work in here. Waiting for the trees to grow. So we can see how it all looks before we head out for the day. So, it's kind of crowded. We could fit these in here this way. But I went ahead. I've been playing with it for the past few minutes. And I think I have these backwards. I do. Well, I tell you what. Let's remove these. But I think it'll kind of work out if we have it set this way. And just do 6 of them. I mean, one kind of fits perfectly in between the blocks here. So 3 there, and then I put just some of the core wood against the back. And some of the small ceiling tiles. And that'll give us room to put our signs on here as well. Right? Hang the signs right here. We could do one more if we wanted to. It'd be super crowded. Let's just do this. That's 6 of them right now. That should be fine, I think, for foods. It's a lot of space. I mean, it gets very crowded very quick with the foods once you get to the Mistlands and the plains as well. And I'm not sure what stuff is over on Ashlands. We might need to expand our food. We'll see, man. We can always do that later. As you can see, just right here, we got a ton of stuff. Now, we don't need so many of the mushrooms, not these. I don't think those are used in anything. And we don't need so much like the deer meat and stuff. So eventually, what I want to do is start crafting all of our stuff up, right? Not have all the raw foods. Like, as we get stuff together, craft it right into the foods that we need. That's kind of why I want the big garden out here. I don't want to have all the stuff constantly farmed up. I just want to farm it whenever we need it and then replant it then. I let it just sit until we get low on food. So that might work. And something out here I'm thinking about, too. I don't know if I want to do it. Is extend these 2 blocks out. And then put 2 chests here for our coal. That way it kind of gets it out of our storage in there and moves it out here. Let's do that real quick. And I think one more sleep and our tree should be grown. I think it's 3 sleeps and the trees grow fully. Possibly. Maybe. We'll see. We're done with these. We're done with the metal. Let's grab some stone. We might have enough. Actually, we need some of this for doing 2 more of the chests. I want to put 2 out here for the coal, I think. Is it fine wood? It is. We don't have enough for 2. We can do 1! Dude, I have no fine wood left. I am not going out to do more farming. We'll just set 1 chest for the moment. Do we have the stone cutter over here? We don't. It's always something, dude. Where's it at? We got so much stuff in here now. Just need some regular wood. And then I went ahead and moved those guys that we're going to need for making the flax stuff up. And just put 1 over here. Move the item stand over there. It kind of looks a little bit less cluttered. Having that over there on the side. And I've put our troll armor on that one, and then the bronze on that one. Once we get our new set of armor, the padded, what we're currently wearing now will set up here, and we need to make a full set of the wolf armor too to set out. I want to have one of each set of all the armors. Man, it looks kind of cool, man. Nice to collect them. And that should build the... you know what? That might use our metal for doing our chest. Let's remove the grass. We'll do that, and then we'll do one of these. We'll do two once we get enough stuff. But like I said, I'm not farming more of the core wood today. And now once we do our landscaping and stuff like that, we will have some lights set up. I want to put some lights on here, the standing torches, and then some out here. And then once we get the torches from the Mistlands, we'll set those out because one, they're blue, and two, they don't use any fuel. So it's definitely nice to have those out. We do this without messing up the whole thing. Absolutely. All right, let's go try to sleep real quick and see if our trees are grown. They better be. We got two over here, one at the front, and some here. We are going to have some on the sides over here too once we do our landscaping video. I'm super excited to do that because we are remodeling the whole side over here of the wall where the water goes through. I want that to be a full passage going underneath our wall. It'll look kind of neat, I think. Yeah, it looks like our trees are finally grown. Dude, I'll tell you what, it's been like 3 more in-game days since I saw you last. I had to go out. I was doing some farming for some stone, man. Took forever, dude. But this one is replaced too. So it's no longer the small one. We got our one over here. We got some down here by the base. Put the axe away, Junior. Looks a lot better, man. Looks very, very nice. We might do some more down here on the side. Maybe just one more. Again, once we do the landscaping video, all this stuff will get kind of sorted out and add some more in around base. I need to farm up some more seeds for the birch trees. I don't know, man. The white ones look very, very nice. Now, over in the plains, all that grows over there is these. So very, very easy to get our... I was about to get some feathers. To get our fine wood stock up. And I went ahead and picked up all the wood, too, from over there by the portal. And put it into one of the wagons. It's very, very nice, man. Holds a lot of stuff. But that looks fantastic. Need to get some more fine wood together for doing another chest. And we'll have 2 on each side. Or have 2 all together. Maybe 1 for coal, 1 for the stuff we're smelting. I like it, dude. I like it. Ton of progress for the day. Dude, well, not too bad of a day, man. Got a lot done. Next video, we are heading to the plains. A lot of new stuff there for us. A lot of deaths. I'm not looking forward to it. We'll probably take one of the portals that's over by one of the traders and then just run across. That way we don't have to worry about the boats. It's easy to get back whenever we die. And then we got the dead skeetos to worry about. Super nervous about those. However, we are going to go ahead and leave this one here. Hope you enjoyed the video. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.